This video is about CCS sensor network communication. So this is a main board which is having a 5 volt and 12 volt SMPS. 12 volt SMPS we are powered from the direct AC. So these two lines are connected to AC. So same supply has been routed through here to this SMPS as well as this one. This is a 12 volt SMPS and this is 5 volt SMPS. Again from a 5 volt supply we are externally connected to our breakout board through this lengthy cable. It's a 15 meters of cable. So other end of the cable is connected to 12 volt supply here. We can see the voltage here. So this one is a ground, this one is a ground, and this one is a positive supply. So I'm connecting multimeter. Other end of the multimeter is commonly connected to ground. So you can see a 12 volt reading here. Connect module. Just a moment. So there is a small loose connection here. So 11.96, approximately 12 volt. So this breakout is converting positive 12 volts negative 12 volts, like we need a plus 12 minus 12 for a instrumentation amplifier. So this circuit is inverting this voltage to minus 12 volt. So we can see the negative voltage here, minus 12.30. So other side of the terminal. These two supplies are again connected to instrumentation amplifier, where again we are connected sensor connection. So sensor is dipped inside water. This current exciting sensor is converting back to like voltage using this circuit. So that converted values we are connected here to the external ADC. So we can see the voltage value. So 1.296, it's approximately like a 26 to 28 voltage, 28 degree temperature. This voltage converted value is connected to ADC. So ADC again, like serial communication is connected back to controller. So again the same 12 volt we used to convert back to a 5 volt to power up the controller as well as 5 volt circuits here. And even we used RS485 circuit to send a data from one end to other end. So this is a transmitter. This circuit is acting as a transmitter. This is acting as a receiver. We can see this connection here. here these two are a 12 volt supply, and these two are RS485 communication A and B terminal. Similarly, other side, receiving side also we have like a same like a 12 volt supply, and RS485 A and B is connected back to like another circuit. So controller is, after converting the RS485 data, so again it is giving in a TTL format, so that we are connecting to the external USB to serial converter. So we can see the current sensor value, so it's almost 26.3 degree. Now we are just heating a sensor so that we can see a variation here. So temperature value is increasing. This is a 100-degree temperature sensor, so we can get like 99.9. So this is the maximum value of the sensor, so it reaches maximum range, so that we can see it in multimeter. So it is 5.271 voltage. It's a 4 to 20 milliamp sensor. For a maximum value it will give 21 milliamp. This is the total realization of sensor circuit.